G'day and welcome to Foord Offroad. In this video, I'm going to show you how to change a drive belt in a Toyota Hilux. Step 1. Open the bonnet. Remove the old belt. Step 2. Chuck the new belt on. Step 3.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Okay, so for real though, this is how to change a belt. We're going to need 14mm spanner, 14mm socket. Use either one of these. The drive belt, that's the part number for Gates, which is a really good brand. If you have a really long spanner, you don't need a piece of pipe, but the piece of pipe's for more leverage because these Toyota tensioners are really tight. And a chair to stand on if your car's lifted. So first thing I do is draw a picture of the drive belt layout and mark everything on there just so you know so you don't put it back on there in the wrong spot. This one down the bottom here is the tensioner. I'm going to put the 14mm on that, twist it to the passenger side of the car, and that's going to release tension on the belt so we can then slide it off and put the new belt on. Put our socket on there. Don't give you much room. Okay, socket on there. And if you're strong as hell, you can probably pull that back. But I'm going to put the pipe on there. It just makes it a lot easier. You don't need a piece of pipe this long. This is a bit excessive. That's all I had. So it just makes it a lot easier to pull that back. Slide the belt off, whichever one you can reach the easiest. You can let that off. So now I can untangle the belt. And you have to go around the fan on these ones, on these Hiluxes. That's the old belt out of the car. See all the little cracks in that? Definitely worn out compared to the new one, which is nice and smooth. So now we can sort out how the new belt runs because we've got a picture. First of all, it's got to go around the fan though. I do apologise for the camera work in this video. It's not easy to film and point a torch and try and do things. Engine bays aren't that camera friendly or hand friendly, as you'll know if you're a mechanic. So we can set the belt up the way we've just drawn the picture. It does take some fiddling, especially with one hand. Set the belt up the same way as your picture. You're probably going to scratch the shit out of your hand because they always make these things bloody impossible to reach. Okay, the last one to go on is the alternator that I've got right now. So I'm going to put that, sorry that you can't see this, it's kind of only enough room for both my hands, So I've got around everything except the alternator. I've got that spanner on there, and then I'm going to put the piece of pipe on the end of the socket, and then put it onto the alternator with my thumb, and then that's done. I never make these things easy. Pull that back over the alternator. Make sure it's on the tensioner. Make sure that it's down in all the grooves of the groove pulleys before you let tension off it. So before I'm letting the tension off, just make sure it's in all those ones. These ones, it can be alright if it's a little bit off because you can just push it on. Make sure it's in all the grooved ones. Let the tension off it. One last check that it's the same as the picture, and then we're good to go. That's how to change the drive belt. Sorry about the camera work, it is really hard to hold a spanner, a camera, a drive belt, a tensioner and a piece of pipe with one hand, but hopefully that was good enough to help someone out. It always helps if you draw a picture beforehand, and then you're not scratching your head wondering where it goes. Like the video, subscribe to Foord Off-Road. Check out Foord Off-Road on Instagram as well to see what we get up to. At the moment I'm rebuilding my patrol. There should be some videos of that soon enough. And yeah, thanks for watching.